Pressure is not your enemy, it is your training ground. Every time life puts you under stress, every time circumstances test you, remember this: diamonds are formed under extreme pressure, not in comfort. The same law applies to you. When life squeezes you, when difficulties surround you, when you feel the weight of problems crushing your shoulders, that is the exact moment your true potential is being carved. Pressure is a privilege because it separates the ordinary from the extraordinary. Look at history. Great leaders, innovators, and achievers were not born in luxury or comfort. They were forged in the fire of challenges. They faced rejection, failure, ridicule, and setbacks, but instead of breaking, they used the pressure to build themselves stronger. If you want to achieve greatness, stop running away from pressure and start embracing it. Challenges are not walls meant to block you. They are weights meant to strengthen you. When you go to the gym, lifting heavy weights tears your muscles, but in the process, they grow stronger. Similarly, when life gives you heavy burdens, it is preparing you for greatness. The pressure you face today is shaping the strength you need for tomorrow. Stop asking, "Why me?" and start saying, "Try me," because every trial is proof that you are ready for transformation. Remember, without pressure there is no progress, without struggle there is no strength, and without resistance there is no resilience. Embrace the weight, carry the struggle, and let it transform you into someone unstoppable. Pressure creates power, and the more pressure you can handle, the more powerful you become. Persistence is the invisible force that turns impossibility into reality. Every great achievement in history is a story of someone who refused to stop when resistance came knocking. Resistance will always test you through failures, delays, rejections, and doubts, but persistence is the hammer that breaks through every wall. It is not about winning instantly. It is about refusing to surrender until the victory is yours. Think of water dripping on a rock. One drop means nothing, but when the drops keep falling day after day, they carve the rock itself. That is the power of persistence. It makes the immovable move. Many people start with energy, but only a few have the courage to continue when the excitement fades. Success doesn't belong to the smartest or the luckiest. It belongs to those who keep moving forward when others stop. Every time resistance says, "It's too hard," persistence replies, "I'm tougher." Every time failure whispers, "Give up," persistence shouts, "Try again." With persistence, even the biggest obstacle becomes a stepping stone. Without it, even the smallest problem looks like a mountain. Persistence is the mindset that says, "I will knock on the door until it opens, and if it doesn't open, I will build a new one." Understand this: resistance is not there to defeat you, it is there to refine you. Resistance makes you stronger, sharper, and more determined. The people who keep going, step after step, day after day, eventually stand on the top, while the quitters disappear in the crowd. So never let resistance scare you, wear it as a challenge, because when persistence meets resistance, resistance always loses. Every setback you face is not the end of your journey. It is the preparation for a stronger comeback. Life has a way of knocking you down, testing your limits, and pushing you to the edge. But remember, failure is never final unless you accept it. Setback you are experiencing today is simply a setup for your next level of growth. What looks like defeat is often the training ground for resilience, courage, and inner strength. Think about a slingshot. The further it is pulled back, the farther it launches forward. In the same way, life might pull you back with losses, heartbreaks, or failures. But that pressure is only preparing you for a massive breakthrough. The greater the setback, the greater the comeback. Every scar you carry is proof that you survived, and every fall you took is proof that you had the courage to rise again. Successful people are not those who never fall, they are those who bounce back every single time. The world does not remember the fall, it remembers the rise. Your story will not be defined by the failures you faced, but by the comebacks you created. So instead of crying over your past mistakes, use them as lessons. Instead of fearing failure, use it as fuel. Life is not about avoiding setbacks, it is about mastering comebacks. Stand tall, shake off the dust, and move forward with twice the energy. Remind yourself that no storm lasts forever, and no darkness can stop the sunrise. Your comeback will always be stronger, louder, and more powerful than your setback. And when you rise again, the same people who doubted you will clap for you.